What's up, everybody? It's time for some MLB to Show 25. Um,
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I want to play. Let me see what's it. Um, okay, so we're gonna pick.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in my
I don't know if this is gonna be St. Louis Cardinals gameplay.
They say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blasted dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be
Turn that dynamic off.
I'm the one that turned the arch to
Let's
gold
see.
like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why
How do I turn off the?
all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the spot on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, I hope got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, fuck out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Fire rights like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me.
Let's play, bro. Pitch selection, pitching on it. The gameplay. Is this classic? Oh, button. Okay. Just pitch. Oh, classic. Yeah, I'll bullpen. Yeah, we don't want to warm up the pitchers. I mean, we will, I guess. Okay, well. Nah. Damn, what is the, oh. Broadcast. Oh, broadcast, yeah. Broadcast. Well, I like. Okay. Why change it? I always turn off the fucking. Let's see. Start new. Load save. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Lighter. Oh.
Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. Musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape.
Wait. Oh, that's it. Hold on. I don't want to say. Let's so we're going to play the Cardinals. No fantasy draft. Peter. Okay. LV. Let's do regular season. So, Austin, okay. Okay. So let's send my trade block. And we'll sit Arenado on there. We will need a third baseman, I believe. But do we have any other? Do we have any other third baseman? No, we don't. So we need a third base. We also need a center field. So we're okay. Wait, can we turn? Oh. You just said in gameplay. I don't. Yeah, we'll turn auto throwing and okay. Alright. Taking on Twins. Wait, you can turn the... Oh. Okay, something great. Alright, so here's my lineup. Okay, so... Okay. We'll see how this goes. We're taking on the Minnesota Twins. Ain't no problem now. Opening day, everybody. And an Arenado on the trade block just to see. if anybody.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on
We're
the
just going
St.
to see if
Louis
anyone
Cardinals.
fights
Opening
for
day festivities wrapping
trade.
up, and we'll be back
See if
to
they
get this
offer
season
anything.
started. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Sonny Gray. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
But I cannot see the how do I turn that shit off? Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know. Okay.
And here is Jose Miranda.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That one finds
Yeah,
the
look, I
corner.
can't even see at the
Strike one.
bottom
That's
sports
perfect
though.
location, right on the black.
Why
And
is
over and
the
over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to
I
hit
don't know.
those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Arenado to
I
first in
don't
time.
know.
And
So
there's
I
2
don't know
away.
what scores are or
2 down,
nothing.
bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Oh, that might be bad.
And now the count is even. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
If we can get him to chase.
In the dirt, ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Royce Lewis. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his
line drive,
Oh,
and that should be extra bases. Correa on his horse and coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 2-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
Good job at damage control.
All right, let's see what we do.
But they'll pick up a couple runs here.
Yeah, Matt Walmer. Yeah, whatever. Let's see
Now
what we
for St.
do
Louis, Lars
against
Nootbaar.
Pablo Lopez.
That misses.
The hell?
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch.
Damn.
And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we got a big hit, but
Louis, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in.
Okay, that dropped.
So they get a
Okay.
man aboard with a 1-out single.
Okay. Probably should turn on auto base running so I don't screw up.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And I knew the pitch was right there, so I...
Fought off foul.
I mean, at least it tells me...
On the ground, a second might be 2.
That's one, that's not 2, but...
And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Had a bad season, man.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Move to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
All right, whatever, man.
Right through there for a strike. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. And they'll do it again.
Well, I mean, I don't know why the game is telling me it's the person's first at bat of the season because I know that.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame.
Not bad.
3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Edouard Julien in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Make it 4 strikeouts.
All right, 4 straight strikeouts for Sonny Gray. Oh,
command in that one. 3
probably
batters,
1, 2,
3
3. Probably like striking out the side or something.
Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
God, Arenado.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. swing and a drive deep
Oh,
right field. Way back
my
there.
bad.
And it hits
Oh,
the fence.
off the wall. Man, he should have been not on second, but man,
Here's Contreras now.
Wilson Contreras.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first.
good job moving the runner, even though we got 2 outs, but
Batting 7th, catcher Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
why didn't
and there's a foul ball.
I did not press the menu. I mean,
swing and a miss.
Good pitch right
I mean,
there.
this
Tied
guy's
him up
pretty
on the
good.
hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back
but
in there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
got them 2 hits, but
Welcome back. Here's a look at
objective
this team's
record.
early season projection.
Willie Castro.
Wow, so projected for Royce Lewis to lead the Twins. Wow.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's a bad
0 for 8
so
against.
even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
That looks like Willie Castro's 0 for 9 against Sonny Gray.
Now batting the first baseman, Jose
And now
Miranda.
for the Twins, Jose Miranda. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air right field. Nuke
Yeah,
Bar
you
moves
better
under
catch
it.
that,
And
Nuke
a
Bar.
couple of quick outs. 2
Okay.
outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit.
Yeah, that's.
And there's the strike. Up the middle.
Oh, come on, dude. Second base, you weren't even paying attention.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. And that one fouled off.
With a projecting to be
Correa off of first with 2 away.
Minnesota's leader instead.
Pop foul out of play off to the
Home
right.
run, average.
And a swing and a miss.
Strike
And
his
that's
ass.
that. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they're unable. Back here in St. Louis.
Hold on. Let me set the. Oh. Wait, what the hell? Is there? Yeah, I want auto base running because. The only reason I want auto
As we
base
go
running is because
to the last of the
screw
third.
up all the
And
time.
stepping in
So I
for the
don't want to
Cardinals,
fuck
Jordan
things
Walker.
up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Jordan Walker, man, he's a good young player. Mason Lynch. He's a pretty good young player as well. Mason Lynch. He's pretty good. Oh, there we go. With the base knock. But it seems though. Okay, so I've got them to hit in every inning, but when I get out.
Next to hit, he's 0 for 1.
Come on. Okay. How do I get out of this?
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing.
Oh, I did not go. Oh.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Maybe a 2-ball. 5.
Damn it.
4. Out. 3. It's
Yeah.
and that'll do it for
Double
the
play,
no
man.
runs, back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
I think you're the one that got the 2 runs.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. And a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him
Strike 3.
So his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just
We'll go foul.
play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover.
This
Oh,
one swung on
shit.
and hit well. Way back there.
Uh-oh.
And that one is gone.
Oh, come on.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. He only needed
Jeez,
one
I
swing
knew that
to
was
square it
bad
up.
from the
Not wasting any
beginning.
time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive,
Yeah.
and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Larney in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day.
Yeah, well,
Next
No,
offering
that's
is
down.
downstairs. And a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down,
I mean, he's
bases
hitting
empty.
okay, but,
Edouard Julien,
know,
the next
too
twin
bad
up
in
to
his
hit.
pitches and costing 4
Just
runs.
missed.
Ball 1.
Because the early run in the first, I gave a bad pitch and was hit for a 2-run, RBI, right?
2
This
down,
one,
nobody
a
on.
bad pitch.
So a foul
2-run
ball
home
makes it
run.
1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second, and he's got a double. The relay throw.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And
outside.
it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase.
I forget
and
where
perhaps get some weak
Willie
contact or a swing and
Castle
miss.
played at
Good job
before,
on
I
both
think.
sides.
I think he played, I think what we'll do is after I play this, I'll play, I'll do
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Struck
nice.
him out.
gotta do a road
But
show
the
or
Twins
something
bring
at
in
some
2
point.
home
I mean,
runs. It's now a
not right
4-0 ball
after
game.
this. I mean, yeah, I can get some hits, but not really, man. I gotta hit in every inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. So now here's the
I
Cardinals
suck
designated hitter,
pitching, wow.
Alec Burleson.
2 bad pitches.
Foul ball there.
Oh, a little early or very early, apparently.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
He's great hitting the ball
And the
the
weird
other way.
thing
and
is,
that pitch did a good job to straighten him
2
up
bad
a bit.
pitches
Mission
and
accomplished.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball
so
2.
again, 2 bad pitches, and I've given up 4 runs on 2 bad pitches. I don't know. Should not have swung.
High fly ball out to center field.
That I don't know if I should have swung at the last 2 pitches. No, apparently not, because apparently I would have been on first. Ball 4, right? Yeah.
Nolan Gorman,
but
grounded out his first time.
I like Nolan Gorman, but I mean,
late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing.
Yeah, the team, I don't know.
These hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
You know, I'm realizing that half of these pitches would be balls, so.
And that one is lifted
swinging like half these pitches, I would have been on base half the time.
And there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike.
Okay.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now before the 1-1, time is called.
Well, I mean.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Very early, man. That was right down the middle, pretty much. Well, I don't.
Swings through it, and
I'm
that's
not
a
swinging at a pitch that's way high.
Nothing doing here this half.
Yeah,
On to the
nice.
top of the 5th week.
Very nice.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Sonny Gray's actually not doing terrible.
Gray back to work. Fastball for a strike. Miranda in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And takes low for ball 1.
Like, Sonny Gray's not doing horrible if you think about it, but
the 1-1 is fouled off.
Take away the 2 bad pitches, and I don't think Minnesota would have any run.
He's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup.
Yeah, he gave a double in the first, or whatever that scored.
Ground ball
3
left
runs.
side.
Come on, Arenado.
Arenado to first in time.
Oh, no.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 2. Base hit center field.
3 for 3. I cannot get him out.
So man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one not close. And that's
wow,
ball 1.
trying to get him
fastball
swing
way
at
out
that,
of
but
the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Well,
man at first, 1 away. Got him.
That's his 3
strikeout so far. So he
right on that corner, man. 9K. See, he's doing good striking guys out, but you know, he just
like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
This is the guy that RBI double in the first, man.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence. And
that's great. 10 strikeouts.
So
that might be.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
How do I Oops, I did not mean to do that. How do you... Oh.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Very late.
So those first pitch numbers tell me
that
they
was
should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit.
Second one.
Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The first one might have been a strike. The second one may not have been.
That one to first.
Oh, well.
Handles, throws to first.
And
that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Slings to first, and Contreras
the
is
reason
retired.
that's the case, because
now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Ivan Herrera. Digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul.
very early. I mean, that was a rip pitch, but
ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
I'm trying to be patient, but I have a hard time in baseball games.
And down on strikes. St. Louis goes down in order.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael McGreevy. Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Something great did not pitch bad. He just was getting started and tired, I think.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Michael McGreevy, huh?
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
And about front for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That catches the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. Hit on the ground to the right side. Contreras steps on the bag, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jordan Walker. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime.
No, let's quick man into it. Swing. Okay.
Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
It's always always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The back.
Okay, we did find that. Hey, let's sim this game. Oh, we lost. Oops. Oh. Oops. Who else is it? Picture. Oh no. That'll do it for this game. We'll do next time. We'll play some more. Fun. Try it out.